Welcome to Sudoku Logic Lab. In this short video, we'll learn what Sudoku is, how the classic puzzle is structured, and what makes it a fun logic challenge.
What is Sudoku? Sudoku is a logic-based number puzzle. The classic version is a 9x9 grid divided into 9 3x3 boxes. The goal is to fill a 9x9 grid so that every row, every column, and every 3x3 box contains all the digits from 1 to 9, with no repeats. It's not about math, it's about logic. Rows, columns, and boxes. A Sudoku grid is made of rows, columns, and 3x3 boxes. A row is a horizontal line of 9 cells. A column is a vertical line of 9 cells. A box is a 3x3 square area that contains 9 cells. Each number from 1 to 9 must appear exactly once in every row, column, and box. Let's start with a simple puzzle. This is a beginner-level Sudoku puzzle. We'll go through it step by step, but first, let's look at the full solution. Here's the completed solution. This is the full solution to the puzzle you just saw. Every row, column, and 3x3 box contains all the digits from 1 to 9 with no repeats. The numbers in green and italic are the ones we figured out using logic. You'll learn exactly how to find them in the next part of this video.
Let's start solving. We'll begin by focusing on the number 1. Look at where 1 already appears on the grid. Each one blocks its row, column, and 3x3 box. Now ask, where is the next spot where a 1 must go? This simple scanning technique is the first step to solving. Where can we place a 1? We start by scanning the grid for the number 1. Each red X marks a cell where 1 cannot go, because there's already a 1 in the same row, column, or box. That leaves us with only 2 possible cells. Let's highlight them. So, where can the 1 go? After scanning the grid, we found that 1 can only go in 2 possible cells. These are the only options that don't break any rules. Let's take a closer look and figure out which one is correct. We can safely place these ones. In each of these 3x3 boxes, only 1 empty cell remained where a 1 could go. That means we can safely place the number 1 in both of them, with no guessing. This is the power of scanning and elimination. Not every move is this clear. Sometimes, a cell has more than 1 valid number that could go inside it. In those cases, we don't guess. Instead, we write down all possible options. This helps us track logic until a clear answer appears. What can go here? Tracking possibilities with pencil marks. As we saw before, this cell has more than 1 valid option. After scanning the row, column, and box, only 6 and 9 remain as safe candidates. We write them down as pencil marks, and wait for more clues to help us decide. Only 6 and 9 are valid for this cell. All other numbers are blocked. They'd break the rules, that's why we list 6 and 9 as pencil marks for now. From one cell, to the whole grid. We just saw how to find pencil mark candidates for one cell. Using the same logic, we can scan the whole grid and find all valid candidates for every empty cell. Only 1 candidate, so let's place it. Here's a cell that has only 1 valid candidate, the number 4. Since no other numbers fit, we can place it with confidence. Let's see how this affects the rest of the grid. Now let's update the candidates. We placed the number 4 in the cell that had only 1 candidate. Now we recalculate the pencil marks across the grid, removing 4 from any cell in the same row, column, or box. Let's place all the singles. Now that we've updated the candidates, we can scan the grid for cells with only 1 option left. There's no need to guess. If a cell has just 1 valid number, we can place it with confidence. Let's highlight all such cells, fill them in, and update the candidates again. Look what one step can do. After placing all the singles, the grid looks very different. We've made great progress, just by using logic and pencil marks. In the next step, we'll update all the candidates again and continue solving. Updated candidates, ready for the next steps. After filling in all the singles, we scan the grid again and update the pencil marks. These new candidates reflect all the changes we've made. We're now ready to look for new logic patterns and make more progress. Almost there, let's finish it. We've filled in most of the grid using simple logic. Only a few empty cells remain, and they're almost solved. Let's place the last numbers and complete the puzzle. Finishing the puzzle, one last scan. With just a few empty cells left, we can complete the puzzle by looking for missing numbers in each row, column, or box. It's just a matter of logic, no guessing needed. Let's fill in the rest and finish strong. Great job, you solved the puzzle. This was a beginner-friendly lesson to get you started with Sudoku logic. If you'd like more practice, check out the website below. It has tons of puzzles at all levels. And if you're ready for a challenge, there are harder puzzles and more techniques waiting for you. More tutorials are coming soon, so keep going, and keep having fun with Sudoku.